Hey, yeah. So, out for another nice walk. It's just a gorgeous evening, or yeah, I guess towards evening. Sun is about to set. It's really nice. Just a wonderful, wonderful day. Still a bit of snow out, a little chilly out here, but it's pretty good. Enjoy it. I really do. But I really have a passion for making these videos, and I'm sure if you understood why I'm making them, you'd probably be doing the same thing, or some other measures that to achieve the same idea. And because this it's not really about gaining very much fame online or anything like that, if that's what you would be thinking that it might be. It's actually got nothing to do with that. But what I am very, very, very much interested in is freedom. The freedom that has been silently stolen away from us over the years. The freedom, our income, our practically everything that people hold dear in life, everything we need has been grabbed a hold of and made very difficult for us to live. Now, maybe you think it's not so bad. Well, if that's what you think, then you have no idea who's pulling the strings and what strings they're about to pull. That's what all I can tell you about that, because the people who have gained control of the banking system years ago, it's actually hundreds of years, and they have gotten very good at creating boom-bust cycles, which would drain rural areas and heck, even cities or entire economies. And these same people, they have practically bankrupted entire countries by lending them money on interest, and then actually, instead of giving them the money that they lent them, then give that money to major corporations and keep those countries on the hook for the loan. And then not only that, but as in one particular country, what they did is they forced the country to put in major highways, major massive expenses on road systems and bridge systems and all that kind of stuff that they actually didn't need, practically bankrupted in them, and now they're on the hook for it, and that kind of thing, how do you well, my question is this, is how much time are we gonna spend, or how willing are we going to be to educate ourselves as to what's going on, who's behind the central banks. Who's behind it? And what are, what are their plans? You see, we always thought we could vote somebody in the government that could, if we could just once vote in the right, the right politician, then we'd have the guy that would fix everything. But the fact is, the politicians, they've been bought and paid for long ago. They've been bought and paid for long ago. It's not about that anymore. Politicians, they don't do anything except enforce what they're told to enforce. That's it. That's it. That's all they do. Nothing else. And this they can pull off because they think that we are entirely dependent upon their smoke and mirror monetary system. It's a cartel. It's a cartel. A banking cartel. That's what they are. You think that the government or owns the money? No. No. That's not it. No, it's a banking cartel that creates the money and borrows the money into existence out of nothing, out of absolutely nothing, and then puts the general public on the hook to pay it back with interest. Yes, that's how money is created, my friend. That's how money is created. And not only once, but twice. What do I mean by that? Well, okay, let's say you go and you take out a bank loan. You think you're the only one paying that loan back? No, you're not the only one. There's others paying that exact same loan back that you are paying back. And if you think that that's not possible, then again I would implore you, take a little time and do some educate yourself on exactly how the monetary system works, because the information is available on that. It's available. In fact you'll be able to find it on my website. If you, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you my website, and the information can be found on there as to what's going on. Okay, so but there is a solution. There's a solution, and many people all over the world are already beginning to implement that solution that's available, and actually several different ones. There are several different solutions. We can only be knocked around for so long, and to a certain point, to where we finally wake up and say, okay, we gotta stop listening to what we're being told and start doing, start making up our own mind and do what we know we have to do. That is to become free. But right now, it's not really just about that. It's not really just about that. You know what they have planned after this whole mess that they've created? The way the entire industry and everything is set up, with all the pollution and all that stuff. Now they think that the way to clean up the planet is to kill the population. Yeah, that'll clean it up. What do you think? What do you think? Is that the answer? Is that the answer? There's about 7 billion of us now. Reduce the population to about 100 million. Do you think that's the solution? When we live on a planet that if we had 10 times the people that we have now, we wouldn't even scratch the surface yet on what's available to us. That's the kind of wealth that's available to us. That's the kind of abundance this world has. And I'm saying this because I know what's available. We don't need all that oil that we're burning. We don't need it. We don't need to burn all that gas we're burning. No, it's not needed. Not needed. And I believe that within one generation, no oil is going to be burnt. We're not going to be burning any more oil. And as far as this absurd idea about killing the people off the planet, I don't believe that's going to happen. Because I think people like you and me, we're going to step up, and we're going to stop listening to what they're telling us to do, and we're going to start innovating, and we're going to build local communities, because we're going to get bright enough to understand what gave them that much power, and we're going to take that back. We're going to take that back because it belongs to us. It belongs to you and me as individuals. That's who it belongs to. So now I have pretty much said what I wanted to say in this video. In this video, I'm not going to really go into very much detail as to the steps that we're taking to move forward in this. But I'm doing this to spread the awareness that is what we're doing, and to alert you and those others who watch this video, to give you a chance and awareness, so that you can do some due diligence to educate yourself, as well as help us, come aboard and take steps to take back our power, our freedom that belongs to us by birthright. So, with that said, I'm just going to give you, just going to tell you that under this video on YouTube is where I have my website, cryptotbc.com. My name is John Harder, and with that, I'm going to sign off and let you get to checking out information to find out what it exactly is that I am talking about. So, with that said, peace. And I'm signing off.